Contraband TV. Man, what that shit do, Contraband? Voice a little straggly this morning, you feel me? It's early in the morning, about 7:30 in the morning, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Nigga dropping this video for y'all, recording this video for y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Another Casa Grande story. Big Oos created his own job. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, when you in prison, you see wild shit that inmates do, or you hear about wild shit that inmates do either to get locked up or while they was locked up. And you know, sometimes niggas third eye, you know what I'm saying, open up when they in jail for some reason, like, or seeds that niggas done planted before they went to jail start flourishing while they locked up. And Big Oos is a perfect example of this, you feel me? So if y'all go back to my other story, where I said I got the nigga J3 got beat up. I think that's the title. No, J3 was false flagging. That was the title, you feel me? Big Oos was one of the niggas that Jewels and them, you know, had beat up J3. Man, Big Oos a big ass nigga though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or Big Oos was one of the niggas that called the shots with Jewels for the Oos card, you feel me? So when I'm in Casa Grande, I end up running back into Big Oos. Like, but I'm in Casa Grande for like a week and a half, and I don't see Big Oos. One morning, we going to chow to breakfast. I see Big Oos, he pop up. I'm like, damn, man, what's up? He like, oh, twin, man, what's up with it, baby? Woo. Like, I'm like, man, how long you been here for? He like, I've been here like 6 months. I'm like, oh, okay. So look, the thing about Casa Grande also is, my nigga, you need a job to stay in Casa Grande. Casa Grande said people with jobs or medical conditions, or medical people. There was a lot of old timers in there that had disabilities and shit, and they couldn't work. And that was cool with Casa Grande. But people who didn't have disabilities and shit, man, you had to get your ass a job, nigga. What Pop say on Friday? Word of the day is J-O-B. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, you had to have a job, like, you know what I'm saying? So when I see Big Oos, I'm like, shit, you been there 6 months? I'm like, damn, nigga, what you got you a job? Like, he like, man, I created me a job. He created you a job. When he first said it, I bypassed it, like, hey, what the fuck this nigga talking about? I'm like, man, so what you doing and shit? He like, man, I do personal security and shit. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, man, see if you can, you know what I'm saying, get a nigga in. He like, nah, Oos, man, I created this job. So he said it again, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about, my nigga? You created a job. Like, now mind y'all, bro, Big Oos is this nigga like 6'5", 300-400 pounds. I say he between like 300 and 350, like, you know what I'm saying? But he wear his weight. You know, y'all know how them Ooses wears they weight though. He wears his weight good though, like, you know what I'm saying? He just a big dude, like, he got the long ass hair, you know what I'm saying? He got the side shaved off with the long ass hair. Now when we was in the pen, he didn't have his shit braided. This time he had his shit braided and shit, with some plaits and shit, and he had it in a ponytail and shit, you feel me? So I'm like, Oos, what you mean, man? You created you a job. Like, he like, man, come on, man, come sit down over here with me, man, I'll tell you about it, you feel me? So I go sit at the table with him, we chopping it up and shit. He like, yeah, man, he like, before I went in, he was like, man, I used to try to get at this badass little female that worked at the beauty salon that was right down the street, that was right in the same complex as my people's smoke shop. He like, you know, I used to do security guard for the smoke shop every now and then, but that was really just the front. You know what I'm saying? Cause he was part owner in it, but the security shit was just the front type shit, like, you feel me? So he said he used to always try to get at this little female that worked at the beauty salon that was like a couple doors down from the smoke shop. He said he getting at her, but he could never crack the female type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So this nigga said, he's like, shit, sometimes you gotta create some shit. You gotta create a problem and you have to be the solution. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, man, ooh, sometimes you gotta create a problem and you're the solution. So I'm listening like, fuck this nigga talking about, where is he going with this? What you mean create a problem and you're the solution? Like, he like, look, man, let me tell you. He's like, so they was already getting they shop burglarized type shit. Like people was busting the windows out, writing on the shop. They had to put bars up there and shit. But they know why they shit was getting burglarized. It was some enemies that they had, that they did some shit to people, and them niggas was targeting them for a reason. It wasn't no reason, you feel me? Them niggas was targeting them for a reason. But since they're in the same complex as the beauty salon, he like, shit, they went and told the beauty salon people like, hey, our shit be getting burglarized and vandalized, like, for a past couple weeks, so y'all need to be on point. The beauty shop was a gang of females, he said, that worked there, badass females. It was owned by what did he say? He said the girl was from Thailand or some shit like that. This black and Thailand girl. And the smoke shop was in Summerlin, off of I think he's off of Fort Apache and I want to say Fort Apache and Flamingo or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So he said he went down there and told them hey, y'all watch, y'all might want to put some bars up here or whatever. They like, oh, we good, man. Ain't nothing but come here but females. You know what I'm saying? We straight. We've been here 5 years. We ain't never had no problem. Y'all just moved in 2 years ago, and y'all been having problems since y'all moved in. They like, we think y'all the problem. Basically, they like, man, we think y'all the problem, whatever. Big Goose like, all right, shit. You know what I'm saying? We trying to look out for y'all type shit. So he had some of his little homies start vandalizing that shit. He had some of his little homies start vandalizing that shit, you know what I'm saying? So once they start vandalizing the shit, the little female he was getting at, he like, hey man, he getting at the little female and shit. He like, man, seem like y'all need some security, man, up in there, man. Me and my boys can come be security for y'all. We won't even charge y'all a lot, type shit, So at this point, they well, shit, our shit do keep getting broken into, you know what I'm saying? They're not really stealing nothing, but they busting out windows and shit, harassing some of the customers and shit that's here and shit, they all right, well, fuck it, we'll take you up on your offer type shit. So he shit, it worked, you feel me? But this dumbass nigga, Big Oos, he got a temper, bruh. A lot of Ooses, they hella cool, my nigga. Them Islanders is hella cool, but don't fuck with them, bro. They got a temper out this world, my nigga. Them niggas go from a 0 to 100 quick, you feel me? So he said, soon as he started, you know what I'm saying, working as security guard for the shop and shit, he said he working there for a week or 2 weeks. They end up going to a function, him and his peoples end up throwing a function. He ended up getting into it with a nigga at the function and pistol whipping the dog shit off this boy. He said he beat the boy so bad, the boy was unconscious. He broke the boy jaw. He broke the boy eye socket. He fucked this boy up, fucked the boy up, So he said he got arrested for that shit. And he's going to court for it. They bailed him out and he started going to court for it and shit. You know what I'm saying? He said the miss of him when he was in jail for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get the bail money out and all that for him and shit. So he was in jail for 2 weeks. The little female that he was getting at, she ended up cracking a high profile client in Atlanta. And she ended up going to Atlanta to do hair in Atlanta and shit, you feel me? So he said when he come home, she not there. So he man, I'm fighting this case. I don't know what's finna happen and shit. So he man, I stopped even doing security for the little beauty salon and shit. And he shit, he put some of his boys, they started doing security for it and shit. So he said he fighting the case for 6 months. He said trial come up. Well, not trial, but he said he finally took the deal, you know what I'm saying, for a 3 to 5 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a 2 to 5. He took a deal for a 2 to 5 or some shit like that. He said while he's in jail, you know what I'm saying, for the first year, while he in jail and shit, his peoples that's, still doing security guard for the little spot, saying that the female is looking for him. So he man, give her my info, tell her I'm in prison, man, give her my info, ooh, type shit, you know what I'm saying? They end up getting the number, passing it to him, he ended up calling her type shit, they chopping it up and all that, and she damn, man, I wish she was out here with me in Atlanta. I can really use some security, you feel me? So he man, spit game to her, letting her know, baby, I'm finna be out soon, you know what I'm saying? I already been down a year, I got a year to go, I'm finna go to board, ooh, She like, all right, I'll try to wait for you type shit. Like, well, after he go to board, you know what I'm saying? He get approved for his board, but he go to Casa Grande. But he said, once he in Casa Grande and he tell him to spill about the job and all that, he like, nigga, I already created me a job. That's what he talking about. Cause he had his little oos homies, you know what I'm saying, vandalize the shit and all that. So now he created a problem and he was a solution for the problem. So he said he get it to old girl. He said by this time, you know what I'm saying, him and old girl is talking and shit. Like, they don't talking every day. He calling and shit. She writing letters. She putting money on the books. All that, like, she fucking with the nigga now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now that he locked up and all that, like, she really fucking with the nigga now. So he said once he get to Casa Grande and they talk about a job and all that, he get at her like, hey, you still need help with that personal security shit in Atlanta? He's like, man, I'm in a place where I can come out. I can get a job, and like, as long as I got a job, I can come out, and it's a transitional housing. She like, yeah. She like, oh, I got my own LLC, all that. Like, she like, yo, I'm finna shoot all the paperwork and all that, telling me you got a job. You my personal security. Like, yeah, boom. That's what the nigga do. Like, she shoot the paperwork to Casa Grande and all that. That he's her personal security and shit. Like, and he cracked the job, so they start letting him out. He said the lovely part about that shit was, bro, he was never there. He was never at Casa Grande, like, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So he basically cracked this bitch in prison. He was trying to crack the bitch before prison. Once he ended up going to prison, she ended up start writing him and shit, feeling him. He ended up cracking her. She got a job as a celebrity hairstylist now. So she's able to travel the country and shit. You know what I'm saying? And since he's her security, he can travel with her. Paperwork got approved and all that shit. Like, this nigga said, man, for 6 months, he been everywhere. He said, nigga just came back from Atlanta. He been in New York, Miami, Portland, all type of places, my nigga. Nigga said all type of places. Like, nigga said he ain't really been here for 6 months. He said he'd sleep at the facility. I mean, at an old girl house sometimes. They put paperwork in like, oh, they finna go out of town type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? She need her security with her. And as long as they ain't going out the country, he good, like, type shit. He said, man, Casa Grande and the Nevada Department of Corrections let this man go any and everywhere with this girl, like, because it's documented, like, this is his job. He's her personal security type shit. Like, I'm like, nigga, that shit was genius. I tell Big Oos, I said, nigga, you a genius for that, bro. He started laughing. He like, man, you know, you guys create you a problem and you be the solution, twin. Like, that's all you got to do, Oos. Like, I'm like, nigga, that shit was fucking genius, my nigga. Genius, bro. You put in, you planted seeds before you went in, not really knowing how them seeds was gonna water and grow, not knowing you already growing your own seed the whole time. Like, you know what I'm saying? You growing your own flower pot the whole time. And once you know what I'm saying, get in the position where you need the bitch, she was there for you. I said, nigga, that shit was genius, nigga. He laughing and shit. He like, yeah, man. He like, the bad thing about it is, though, he's like, shit, I'm here for like the next month and a half, though. He's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, what you mean? He like, man, baby girl, she going out the country. He's like, she doing the trip. She got a fashion show or some shit like that she finna do hair for in England. And then after England, she finna go to Dubai. He's like, she finna be gone, bro, till like the beginning of the year type shit. She ain't coming back until like January 10th or some shit like that. Now at this time, this was around Thanksgiving. This was like a week before Thanksgiving or 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. No, this was like beginning of November type shit. Like, this was beginning of November. You know what I'm saying? Because Halloween had just passed. So this was beginning of November type shit. And he like, man, she paid me up all for these weeks. Like, I got bread. I could go to Walmart and all that. I got a TV in my room. He like, man, I just don't like being here, though. He's like, but shit, man, I got to be here for like the next 2 months, basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, she ain't coming back until, like, you know what I'm saying, beginning top of the year type shit. I'm like, damn. He like, yeah, man, it's cool. He's like, shit, he's like, good thing about it is, though, he's like, at least I still get to go to the shop, though. He's like, he ain't, you know what I'm saying, doing her security, but he worked for the shop also. But he was never at the shop. He was with baby girl. He like, shit, nigga, as soon as he's like, my first movement, nigga. He's like, my first movement. He said he went to the ID spot, his first movement, second movement, he went to the Social Security spot. He's his third movement, he was at the job. He said, baby girl came and picked him up right outside Casa Grande. Like, drop top Benz, like, you know what I'm saying? He said, he hopped in, they go get them a room, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? He said he knocked her down. He said he been with her the whole time type shit, like last 6 months. Like, I looked at Oos, I'm like, Oos, you in love, huh, my nigga? He like, man, twin, man. Man, I think so, my nigga. I'm like, nah, you in love, my nigga. You over here love sick, nigga, that girl going out the country and shit, my nigga. And you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You been knocking this girl down for the past 6 months, nigga. That's your first piece of pussy since you got out, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel you, my nigga. Like, I feel you, man. Sometimes we do that. The first thing we smack when we get out, we fall in love with. For real though, nigga, first thing a nigga smack a nigga fall in love with, like, boy, nigga ain't had that wet in so long. And don't let her be a certified freak, man. She doing everything that you like and all that. Ah, man, yeah, this boy, look here, it's going down, boy. It's going down, like. So he started laughing and she's like, yeah, man. I'm really feeling it. I'm like, nah, you really love that girl. Like, he like, man, fuck you, nigga. He's like, shit, man, I don't love that easily. I'm like, yeah, that girl got you though, boy, for real. So that's what Big Uso was meaning when he said create a job. Because in Casa Grande, you need a job. If you ain't got a job at Casa Grande, Miss Fatso, which is Miss Castro, Officer Kissidick, which is Officer Kashoadick, that's not even worse than Kashoadick. Officer Kissidick and Miss Fatso, they gonna roll your ass up, man, send you back to the yard. I'm talking about, bro, every day niggas was getting rolled up going back to the yard. And some niggas was escaping too. Oh yeah, I got them stories coming up too. Niggas wasn't playing. Niggas was escaping around this motherfucker. Like, some niggas was just doing stupid shit, bruh. Like, if you know your curfew, I think we had a curfew in there of 5 o'clock, I think it was. If you don't have a job, you just went on the movement, like to the ID spot and all that, they should give you like 8 hours, bruh. Like, or whatever you had to go do in order for you to get a job. Like, if you had to go get your health card, a town card, anything like that, bro, they gave you time, you know what I'm saying, to do that. You had an 8-hour movement. I believe it was an 8-hour movement. Like, you get all your shit done in 8 hours. If you're gonna be past the 8 hours, you're supposed to call and let them know type shit. A lot of niggas was doing stupid shit, bro. A lot of niggas was doing stupid shit. They wouldn't call. As soon as you don't call when you go past that time, boom, it's escape charge on you. It's a warrant out for your arrest. Like, the people is coming to get you, my nigga. And once you get escape charge, you can't go back to minimum custody whatsoever. Minimum custody is camp, Casa Grande, shit like that. Like, you're not going back to minimum custody, bro. As soon as they put that escape charge on you, guess where your black ass is going, or your white ass, or your Mexican ass, or your Oos ass is going? High desert, maximum security, around this motherfucker. Like, you feel me? So, whole Casa Grande thing, risking it like that, to me, it was never worth it, my nigga. It was never worth it, like, cause you fucking everything up. You making your time just harder. That's not gangster. That's not smart, bro. None of that, like, you know what I'm saying? And I ran into a lot of niggas that was not smart in that motherfucker, and just said, fuck it, we gonna take this escape charge for a couple days, like. You trading in, you got a couple of and then adding more time on your ass too. Escape charge, I believe escape charge was 1 to 3 or 2 to 5 or something like that. Like, to the end of the day, bro, it's not fucking worth it, my nigga. It's not, bro. It's not worth it. And I got a couple more stories coming up about escape and Casa Grande and niggas doing escape and shit. But, you know, Casa Grande, man, that's like another Casa Grande story, man. I got about 8 more of these motherfuckers to go. You feel me? Casa Grande was turned, man. I ain't even start getting to my stories yet. You know, what shit I was doing in that motherfucker. But y'all stay tuned for that, man. Oh, and I got another banger for y'all dropping too later on today, man. I tried to do it on TikTok, and then I was gonna put it on here, but TikTok was fucking up, man. They restricted my live and shit, you feel me? Vulgar language and shit, so. But I know YouTube ain't gonna restrict my shit, so we finna drop this thing on YouTube for y'all. Man, Contraband TV, I thank y'all. I thank all my subscribers, man. I thank everybody that comment, bro. I thank everybody that fuck with me, bro. Man, shout out to my people, man. Y'all know who y'all is, man. Shout out to everybody that comment, everybody subscribe. Only be having like 34 views on this motherfucker, but I do it for y'all, man. I do it for y'all, man. So I don't give a fuck how many views we got on this motherfucker. We gonna keep dropping these videos, man. Keep dropping these bangers, man. Contraband TV. I'm out this bitch, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe.